Business is life. Life is business. So as we talk about business, we're also talking about life as a whole. So I titled it The School of Life, because as we go through this series, we're going to be talking about how to live life successfully as a whole, right? How to succeed in life, how to become a billionaire in the issues of life. As much as we talk about how to become a billionaire in the marketplace also. So it's all incorporated, right? If you're going to win in the marketplace, you have to win in your personal life. If you win in your personal life, you win in the marketplace. Again, that's the way Stephen Covey's book was divided out, right? The 7 habits of highly effective people. Talks about we need to win the inner war before we can win the outside war. Then we'll keep it all going, right? The first 3 habits: winning the internal war, the inner war. The next 3 habits: winning the war outside of yourself. And the 7th one is maintaining the balance, right? And so that's the title of the book, Business is Personal. And she writes us the truth about what it takes to be successful while staying true to yourself, right? Being successful and not losing yourself. It's about having good success, not just having success, but having good success. Success that comes with your being fulfilled, right? Not just having a success and you are sad, but you're having success and you feel fulfilled to have accomplished something that you're fulfilled, not just on the outside, you're fulfilled on the inside of you. You feel like you have truly lived. Right? That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about how to just make money suddenly, or how to make money without your life feeling the impact, right? Or you feeling blessed by as a result of it. What we're supposed to do today. So the whole title of chapter 3 is Trust the Process, right? Let's trust the process. That's the whole title of chapter 3. It says trust the process. And what is the process? Is like trust life. I used to hear people say that so many times. I know a young lady that loves to say that, trust the process, trust the process, She says it so often, right? I probably never really got the power of it until as I was reading through this chapter, meditating on it. And I found that there is so much power behind that word, trust the process, trust the game of life. Trust the process of life, trust nature, trust the universe, trust God, trust God's programming of the universe, right? God set up this universe to work for us. We were all designed to succeed. Even after the fall of man, right? Talking from a Christian standpoint. But let's stay on the secular level, right? God designed man to succeed. God designed creation to help man to succeed, not to fail. Yes, things got hard because there was a fall and all of that stuff, but the original creation, which is still very much in operation, was designed for man to succeed. We were programmed to succeed, right? We are the only ones that can deter ourselves from succeeding. Right? If we follow the program and do things the way creation was made, we will succeed. We will succeed by default. The default of creation is that we succeed, right? We succeed. Creation was defaulted on our side, not all against us, right? Creation was defaulted on our side. We have to work hard enough not to succeed. And one of the key things we do not to succeed is when we allow fear into our life, right? The way to get the default of life is to walk by faith and love. Faith and love will keep you in the default setting of life. When you bring fear into the picture, fear works against faith and love. When fear is in the picture, fear would distort the original creation. Fear would distort the default of life. Fear will get you off the path that creation wants you to go, right? The default of life is that you succeed. The default of life is that you make it, right? So if you're not making it, it is not the fault of God. It is not the fault of nature. It is not the fault of the universe. It's because you allow fear to get you off the track of success. That's what we mean when we say trust the process. Allow nature to do its work. Allow the universe to do its work. Allow God to do his work. Right. From a Christian standpoint, we look at it from what's that? What's his name? Jeremiah, right? 28:11, right? It says that my thoughts towards you are those of good, right? To give you a hope and an expectation. As much as God was saying that to Israel, that is God's thought concerning every one of his creation. None of his creation was created out of order. He had a purpose, he had an intent when he created us. He created us for success. He created us for good. He created us with a hope and an expectation. It will take a lot of work from you not to succeed. It will take a lot of work from you not to succeed. If you don't succeed, it's not because of God. It's not because of nature. It's not because of the universe. It's because you allowed yourself to get off the path of life. And the thing that gets you off the path of life is fear. Nothing more. Fear. When you allow fear to rule in your life, you will get off the path of life. We were created to live by faith, not fear. Faith and love. Faith and love. Faith and love. When you get off faith and love, you have fear. Fear will get you off the path of life. When you trust the process, you have faith in the process. When your faith in the process will cause love to come out from you. Love will be the spirit that operates inside and outside of your life. That will be what will carry you. But when you don't allow faith in your life and you allow fear, fear will take you out of the path of life. Having said all of that, let's go into the book itself, right? Let's look at that slide. So the first one we say business and life are about the journey, the process of life, right? So remember, I will say again from what Rabbi Daniel Lapin told us, business is life, life is business, right? And the journey of life is a business. So it's a business, it's a journey, it's a process, a pilgrimage, right? And when it's up to us to do that business of life well, and doing it well, like I said again, is allowing the default to have its place, right? It is an important idea and big part of the mental effort that it takes to be successful, right? When we trust the process, when we give place to default, right? Trusting the process, which is trusting the journey of life, trusting your pilgrimage, lets you enjoy the journey, the process. Learn and grow from it, right? We will just allow things be. When you trust the process, when you trust the hand of nature, when you trust the universe, when you trust the God of creation, right? He allows you to be able to have rest, enjoy the journey, learn and grow, right? Learn and grow. All right.